Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing one run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So stepping in, Miguel Andujar, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, Dero. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Gardner. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Gardner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ Lemayhew.
And that sends DJ Lemayhew into the box. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Yeah! And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it. If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this one will bounce into the wall.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And as we check the splits, not too surprising to see that his numbers are quite a bit better in the launching pad that is Yankee Stadium. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Lemayhew stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows or those 2-out Runners in scoring position, knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Now here's the pitch. Lorenzo Kane is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 21 homers and 43 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Coming to the plate now, Avis Garcia. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Kane as this game moves along. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Digging in now, Gleyber Torres. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Brewers have dominated so far. They've got the chance in this one to complete a series sweep.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Torres goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Void.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
At 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. The Brewers had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Swung on and chopped to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Digging in, Austin Nola, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Austin Nola.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 count.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Batting 6.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ Lemayhew. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Here's Eric Sogard as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And it's fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, 2 down.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
Ball.
Orlando Garcia would be next. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It remains 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, J-Happ. 9-1-2 due up.
33, J-Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bouncer up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Orlando Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Orlando Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hicks. 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2-1's the count. No, that's out.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1.
Ah! Count's full.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is right there, one down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
With one away, a reminder that we'll have Milwaukee Brewers baseball for you here on the show as you get a look there at our upcoming telecasts over the course of the next 7 days. Set to get his day started, Brandon Woodruff, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
In now is Lorenzo Kane as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
So here's Avis Garcia as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Braun, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1.
2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Braun with the solo home run, making it an even 350 for his career, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
To the plate now, Austin Nola. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. Strike called, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Eric Sogard would be next. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Brewers 4 and the Yankees 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up DJ Lemayhew.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Yelich, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
No, that missed.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1.
Strike two.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Luke Voigt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 0-2 once more.
That's inside ball.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Fouled off. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Yankees 2. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ball 1.
No, that missed.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Avis Russell.
Digging in, Addison Russell flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2.
Ball.
Orlando Garcia, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Garcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, number 31, Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hicks will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Striding in, Jay Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Garcia. And they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Brandon Woodruff.
On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Count is full.
Liner toward right center. Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Kane. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Two 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Count is full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So here is Avis Garcia. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by J. Happ. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Rick Porcello trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Porcello.
In now, Braun, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Braun hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2-1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. 5 innings complete. The Brewers lead it 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Here's the second baseman, DJ Lemayhew, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
All right.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A runner at first with no outs here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. Lemayhew ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so We'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-4.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next for New York, Luke Voit. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Ray Black takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Ray Black.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Luke Voit goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. A windup and a 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees are out in front, 6-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ready on 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Addison Russell.
Into the box, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Russell behind 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hit! 1-2 to count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Lemayhew will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 6-4. Gio Urshela is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The average right at 280 coming in. 9 homers and the RBI count at 35. That's inside. 2-0. Fouled away. Called strike 2. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. Still 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fly ball right down the line and left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 11, Gardner.
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Here's Brett Gardner now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, the second baseman,
Digging in and looking for more, DJ Lemayhew. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Devin Williams will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Keston Hiura is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 18, Keston Hiura.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Gleyber Torres will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Garcia. Still going back. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty B, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Ball 2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 2-2. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch seared down the first baseline. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But
join
4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 10 and the Brewers 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adam Ottavino will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kyle Higashioka will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 66.
Digging in, Keston Hiura. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff, and it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Hicks going back to the track. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
So striding in, Avis Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Braun.
Striding in once again, Braun. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Yankees 10 and the Brewers 5. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Aaron Hicks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. The Brewers came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready now, Kyle Higashioka, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Two 2-0.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it though, 10-5. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nova. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And that's out number 1.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ronnie Rodriguez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Rodriguez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1 on the season. Rodriguez brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and he'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Line, that's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Next to bat, Orlando Garcia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in now, DJ Lemayhew. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Blevins is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now the 1-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
No one out with a runner at second. Grounded back up the middle, right to him. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. A man at third with one away. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
One out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Gleyber Torres. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Ford.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Two out with the man at first. Hits this one hard the other way. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees lead this one 11-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ben Heller will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Luis Urias will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And a full count to Kane, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avis Garcia. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Lemayhew backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Chad Green enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Braun will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. No balls and a strike to count. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. New York put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Rick Porcello earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Brandon Woodruff permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon, First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Gleyber Torres dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs. As the Yankees got the victory against Milwaukee, 11-8. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. The Pirates broke up their 5-game losing skid as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-0. The Padres tallied 5 home runs overall as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 6-5. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they manhandled the Mets 11-0. The Toronto Blue Jays racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-3. The Rays earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-6. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Cam Gallagher was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping the Royals claim victory over the Angels 5-3. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-4. Colby Allard grabbed his 2nd win of the year as Texas got the victory over Oakland 5-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.